What is going on, everybody? Hope you are doing fantastic. Happy New Year, everybody, to everybody out there in the world. Guys, this is going to be the last live stream of 2025. Crazy. It's been an unbelievable year. Really looking forward to 2026. And what can I say? We couldn't have done this without you guys. But today, what I'm going to be talking about is how to recover after a Google update. So if you're new here, I help service businesses and local companies like yourself rank higher and turn traffic at the end of the day into calls. So today I'm going to be breaking down the real recovery process after a Google update, after a core Google update. I know there's a lot of people who, unfortunately, when a Google update happens, their traffic dips, their calls dip, and their SEO gets totally screwed up. So if that has happened to you, this video is for you. All right. So step number one is you want to confirm it's actually a Google update. The first mistake people make is assuming it's SEO when it's not. So what you want to do is you want to actually go into your Google Search Console, toggle and go to the page where it says performance, and then you want to look for a sudden drop across multiple pages, right? And then what you want to do, this is very important, is you want to compare the date with the confirmed Google update. So you want to make sure the day the Google update launched is in comparison to what happened with your drop. So if traffic slowly declined, this isn't an update issue. It's actually either competition or content, right? So that's really, really important. Step number two is you want to identify what type of site was hit. So Google updates don't hit everyone the same. It's either for thin or outdated content, AI written or low value pages, over optimized pages, i.e., like keyword stuffing, stuff like that, or for the most part, just a poor user experience. So the page is either slow, has a bad mobile presence, or it just doesn't have any engagement, right? So it's not Google punishing you, it's just choosing another company in place of you to rank higher, right? So you want to identify what type of issue you're facing, whether it's outdated content, AI written content, what have you, right? And it's really simple too, guys. If you are trying to understand what this is, you can actually just read the Google core update and it clearly defines what is going on with their core update. So very, very important there, right? So step number three is you do not want to make these mistakes. So these mistakes I'm talking about, if you take anything, anything at all out of this video, this is what you should listen to. Okay. So this is where people kill their rankings. Okay. Do not do this. You don't want to delete any pages. Deleting pages is probably the worst thing you can do because you're losing all of your SEO. And then Google is going to see, oh, this website deleted their page. That's a red flag, right? That's the first thing. The second thing is actually changing the slug or changing a URL. This is another red flag to Google, right? The third thing is actually like panic rewriting everything. So like if something is wrong on a homepage, you scramble and get it done like super, super quick. And then maybe you do it for a lot of other pages. That's a red flag to Google too, right? And then the worst thing, one of the worst things, I don't know if it's the absolute worst, but something that I definitely see a lot of people do is people buy backlinks to fix everything, which is not a good idea because the majority of backlinks out there, excuse my language, but they're trash. They're shit. They're not good at all. And at the end of the day, it's about recovering your site and improving the site, not completely nuking your site, not completely just damaging it beyond irreparable repair, right? So keep that in mind too. Sorry, I just had to pop my ears. Um, Keep that in mind because I think a lot of people don't understand that and they make a lot of mistakes. All right. So, step number four is content upgrade framework. So, here's how winners recover traffic. Okay, here's what they do. They update the content to match the search intent. What I mean by that is if you're a plumber in Philadelphia, You want to make it known without a reason, without any doubt, that you do plumbing services in Philly, right? So how do you do that? You add in real examples, images, frequently asked questions. You want to make the content more helpful, not longer. So improving your internal linking structure, giving just better value for what page you're talking about. Stuff like that's really important. So you want to think quality over quantity. It's much better to have one solid SEO optimized page, images that are compressed and geotagged on the page. The linking structure is very helpful, not too spammy. I'm sorry, not spammy at all, but it's not like too many links on the page. And then the content itself is very helpful. You're adding in frequently asked questions. That's a very solid page rather than a page that has a bunch of keyword stuffing, a lot of images, but they're not geotagged, they're not indexed properly, stuff like that, right? So you want to make that mindset shift to providing more value, quality over quantity, okay? And then step number 5, guys, is a technical and user interface check. So these actually matter more after the updates. So you want to take a look at 5 big things: mobile usability, page speed, clear headings, strong call to action, and your bounce rate. So those 5 things are imperative to making sure after a Google algorithm or a Google core update is launched, these 5 things are intact. They're very important. So these are things you want to monitor, especially after a Google core update, not a week or 2 weeks, but months after the core update has happened. Okay, so because at the end of the day, Google watches how people behave on your site, and you want to make sure you're addressing them accordingly for what you have going on. Okay, so that's that. Step number 6 is a local SEO advantage. So if you're a local business, this right here is your cheat code. I know we just talked about Google core updates, and for the most part, these are regarding websites, but you want to optimize your Google business profile too. So local signals often recover faster than organic pages. You want to add in services, photos, posts on a weekly basis. You want to get relevant reviews, respond to the reviews, and then you also want to have geo tagged and geo relevant content on the GBP Google business profile as well. Very, very important for that. All right. And then step 7 is timeline and expectations, guys. So recovery doesn't happen in days. It's one of those things where, like, for a minor hit, for a minor update, it's going to take about anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks, right? Anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks. And major hits, unfortunately, could take about 60 to 90 days. So big wins happen after the next crawl, the next indexing of the site. So Google rewards consistency, not like desperation. Oh, I got to fix this page today. I got to fix all these pages today. Don't do anything drastic. Slowly but surely work on the site and just have really good, solid SEO, right? And then the last thing too, guys, if you want a free traffic drop analysis, comment the word audit, AUDIT, on this video right here, or just send me a personal DM with audit in the first message. I'll tell you why your traffic dropped and what you need to fix first, totally for free. No fluff, no gimmicks, no BS, just real SEO strategies that are going to ultimately help your business. Sound good? Awesome. Well, guys, other than that, that's pretty much all I had to talk about today. I hope you guys got a lot of value out of this video. If you did, hit the like button, hit subscribe, turn on post notifications too. We are on the road to 7,000 subscribers. We could not have done it without you guys. So God bless. Thank you so much for being unbelievable day in and day out. Happy New Year. Enjoy it. God bless. And I will see you very soon. Bye-bye.